Hi Jarl, this is Chris. Hope you're doing well. I was able to locate the videos again, and I'm just going to resend you the files here. I'm also going to send you a little follow-up email here this morning, just to let you know that it did go through, just for you to check to make sure that you received it. What it's going to do is it's going to send you a link to your email address, which is going to be from the Brewer Academy, and it's going to say V1 on there, and all you have to do is you click on the link. It's going to create a username and a password for you, and then you could pull your locker up from that website there, and then you can preview everything with the video. Again, if you have any issues with this since you'll be in town for the week, we can definitely figure something out. As far as if you don't receive it, I could probably burn it onto a DVD for you like I told you in the email last night. Hopefully you get a chance if you're going to be out here for a little while to get some practice in, and we can always fit you in for a lesson if you wanted to do something throughout the week. I do have some availability next weekend, so just keep me posted there. So what I want to do here is show you the befores and the afters as to what we worked on. Big thing right off the bat, I know we adjusted your posture a little bit. Actually didn't look too bad. Ball position, you put it a little too far forward in your stance there. We always want to feel like it's just going to be a little bit ahead of center there. But really getting the sensation of, if you notice here as we take the club back, there's a decent amount of shoulder turn as you got to the top of your backswing there, but as you started down, the big thing that we focused on was getting you the sense of letting your shoulders unwind through the shot. You can notice here as you come through impact, we could see that your lower body and everything has not unwound at all. Just to give you an idea here, if I pull up one of my model swings, we're going to go with a player by the name of Sean O'Hare. You can see what I'm talking about. He gets that full coil going back. Now as he starts down, watch the difference here as his body now starts to want to unwind through the golf ball. You could see his hips now are starting to open up, and actually all of his weight is starting to get more onto that front foot, but really getting that sensation of watching everything unwind through, and then his arms really extend there coming through the shot. If you notice here as you come through, all of your momentum and everything still wants to stay on your back leg. The big reason you can tell here is that if I draw a circle around his right foot to yours, you can see that your right foot and everything is still planted on the ground there. You're very much an arms and upper body swinger there. But this is the big sensation we were trying to feel, was to give you the sensation of, once you got the club up to the top, of really trying to feel like we were going to unwind more onto that left side there. But you could definitely see here from this view, he actually did a better job of, once the club got up to the top, trying to unwind a little bit through the ball there, and that was definitely causing those top shots there, was all of your momentum and everything staying on your right side. So great drill we worked on to do that was just the pivot drill of getting the sensation of staying in our posture here, imagining like we're hitting a golf ball with the club across our shoulders, and really getting that good sensation of a nice wind back. And then from there, really feeling like we let everything unwind through, finishing with the majority of the weight on that front side. Again, just so you can see that there, really getting that sensation there of a good coil to where your back now is actually facing down the target, and then from there, really letting everything unwind through. That's going to be a great drill because it's going to give you a good stretch in your back. And also it's going to give you the sensation as to how your shoulders and your lower body needs to work. So just winding up and then unwinding through, because the way the path of your club traveled in your backswing was actually very good. We just need to get your body to go with it. But now the reason that I put that golf ball there is to keep your head nice and still and just give you the sensation of good posture, wind with the shoulders, focus on that golf ball, and then let all of your energy and finish more on this front side here. So if I show you the difference of the before video with after doing this for a little while, I'm going to put the new one here on the left, or I'm sorry, on the right. Really getting that sensation now of a good coil. So you can see here with the old one on the left. We made a couple little adjustments here to your posture, and one other thing, I don't know if you remember the drill that we did, but I had you pull your left foot back a little bit, getting the sensation of really helping those hips want to unwind there. But really getting that feeling, because your path was very good, we just needed to give you the sense of what it feels like to really let the club and let your hips unwind through the shot. So watch here on the left. Again, this is the old one on the left. You can see the difference with how your weight and everything wants to stay on this back foot over here on the right side. Now you can see the difference as we get the club to go back. Nice coil with the shoulders. Now as you start down, now we're starting to see everything finish much more on that front side. You can see the difference there just with your right foot as to how much more it's actually turning through, and your hips now are starting to want to unwind. This is going to be a great little drill, that pivot drill, to focus on. But you can see here how much more your hips now are actually facing. Your belt buckle there is actually now facing the target, as opposed to here on the left, everything is hanging back, and that foot, that right foot there, is very static on the ground, hasn't moved at all. But really getting that sensation of that good wind back, because once we get that turn, all of your energy and your coil is now back on your right side, so now your energy is going to want to go forward. But really getting that sensation of a good wind and then an unwind through the shot, you could see the difference as to how your lower body is now working properly, but really getting that sensation. Another good little drill that I actually filmed myself doing to really give you the sense of letting your arms now extend through the shot is what we call the flat foot drill here. So if you notice, I actually filmed myself doing this drill, but this is going to keep my lower body quiet. But what this is going to do is really give you a good sensation of now incorporating both things of that pivot drill with the shoulders, of feeling that wind and an unwind. But you can notice here, watch as you swing through, this arm here still kind of wants to stay connected here. And you kind of see this your left elbow here kind of bowing out a little bit. So this drill here on the left, with me hitting balls with my feet together, is going to give me the sensation of what I need to feel to let my arms swing down and through. And this is still going to help you get the sensation of letting the club and letting your body unwind onto your left side. But you can see the difference here, that look at the difference with my arms compared to yours, as I'm letting that club release now. So if we incorporate both drills in the sense of getting that good pivot with the shoulders turning back and getting the sensation of the unwind, you're going to start seeing a lot better contact on the golf ball. But really getting this sensation here, if you look on the left, again, this drill is keeping your lower body nice and quiet and giving you the sensation of your arms wanting to not only extend going back, but now wanting to release on the way through. So after that, then we get our stance back to the normal length after hitting a few balls, staying nice and relaxed with the arms, feeling some good extension as we coil back, and then really getting that sensation of all that momentum is now going to finish on our front side, and really focusing now on letting these arms here extend through the shot more. So it almost should be seeing that club about there now. But again, the more you get comfortable with wanting to let your body release through, the more your hands are going to get comfortable with wanting to extend through the shot. But again, the big thing right off the bat was really trying to get that sensation of having that correct body pivot. So again, just to show you the old one here on the left, as your body wound up, as you started down, all of your energy still wanted to stay back onto your right side, causing a lot of inconsistency with the hits. But if we look at the difference here on the right, really getting that sensation of a good coil going back, and now getting the feeling of letting everything unwind through the shot. You can see how much more your right hip wants to get involved, and then you end up finishing with your chest and your hips facing down this target line. if you keep focusing on these drills, you're going to be in really good shape. Again, if you have any questions about anything that we did, please feel free to email me. You have my email address now. If you keep working on those 2 drills there, the pivot drill with the club across your shoulders, and then hit some shots if you get a chance to practice with your feet together, that's going to get you more focused on now letting the arms swing a little bit more, and then incorporate both the unwinding of the hips and the extension with the arms. Again, if you have any questions, please feel free to email me. If you get a chance to come out, that'd be great. Look forward to seeing you. If not, hopefully you get a chance to practice, and we'll see you soon.